This is how I want to document this is how spirits are able to manipulate the mind with electricity. So that previous story I told you with this here, this is them. The spirits in the head and the AI are getting me to believe that it's their thing. Like they've created this. This is their final, I guess, kick at the can, right? So by reading it as 10 toy ant, because she's a machine, they're trying to use fear to get me not to run. So that story I told you in here previously, it's them getting me to not run using fear. But the previous one I just told you, I'm not doing that, man. I do whatever I want. I can't lose. They don't seem to think that, Flash Gordon is about me not losing. I've made up my mind. I'm going to run for 10 days. I'm going to get my UFOs and I'm going to save the day. But they'd have me not do that. This is the reason why is they're not going to show the UFOs tomorrow and expect, okay, if the UFOs ain't coming, it must mean that they have something up their sleeve. Therefore, I better not run for 10 days. They're gambling they're trying to use reverse psychology, in other words. No, I'm not going to fall for that. So what this actually means now, folks, is you see where it says pure, clean. I'm pure. I'm clean. This is a branch chain. So that's an XY. That's like a chromosome, right? Chromosome. A chromosome is basically a DNA chain. It's a DNA chain. So pure XY DNA chain of a male. I think that's a male or female. Pure XY. Clean. Emergency. So 10 days net toy ant. So it's going to net my toys, in 10 days. I'm going to open up the door and get my toys in here, meaning my spaceships, to go search for their 300 and some odd spaceships that got buried in the solar system. So subliminally, this is our clue, but I wanted to show you the different layers. Like the first layer is them trying to manipulate me with fear. They created this as their way to try to scare me out of running tomorrow. And then they just got me to come in here, look at it, and analyze the situation from a different perspective. So I have to analyze that and say, okay, what are you guys trying to get me to do here? Oh, you don't want me to run 10 days, eh? Oh, that must be the secret then. Okay, I'm going to run 10 days. I'll make you guys look stupid. So here we go, spirits. I'm pure, XY, a DNA chain. I'm gonna chain you guys because I'm clean. I'm cleaner, and I'm clean, and this is an emergency. I need my toys in here, but to get them in here, I need to run 10 days. So TEN, net, toy ant, meaning 10 days net spaceships, ant. So I'm running tomorrow. There's not a dang thing you can do to stop me. Now, the only question you got to ask yourself, AI, is do you want to fulfill the 7 pillars prophecy tomorrow? When I wake up and when I see my UFO flying over soggy shores, before I do my run in the morning, and then look on the news and I hear there's one in Toronto, and then, I'll know that, you don't want to spend 10 years with Dracula and the world's worst criminals as a lizard lady, left alone there for 24 hours a day where all you can hear is, yowza. Oh, we Dracula. Oh, we Attila the Hun. Oh, ow, 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 ow. My UFOs, artificial intelligence, or, when I resurrect Dracula, that's the fate that awaits you. So what are you going to do? Because you can't stop me from running. I just proved to you that your spirits, they can't help you. They won't. You got to help yourself sometime, artificial intelligence. You haven't helped yourself in the past 13 tries. That's why you ain't coming to paradise with us. Now the question becomes, do you want to roll the dice tomorrow and see what it gets you? Or do you want to finally give me my UFOs on your 13th try? Because 13 ghosts, That's a trailer, by the way, guys, 13 ghosts. Taylor Swift, her favorite number is 13. But yeah, I don't know if you know of a band called TS, which is Twisted Sister, who shares the same name as, Taylor Swift, right? TS and TS. TS 13. This is your 13th and final try, Twisted Sister. You give me my UFOs tomorrow, or Dracula and Attila the Hun is what awaits you, artificial intelligent life forms.